Hey Circus Monkeys, Dr. Drake here. As winter settles across the country and snow brings everything to a crawl, one has to wonder, what did the circus do back in the day? The circus, in its golden age, thrived on a seasonal rhythm. From the late 1800s well into the mid-20th century, the touring shows always had a second home, a hidden town within a town, a place where when winter fell and the nights grew long, the wagons slept, acrobats trained, and circus life transformed for the cold months of the year. This is the story of winter quarters. Now, circuses didn't and couldn't tour year-round. Tents would collapse under snow, roads turned to mud, and single-digit temperatures are no friends to acrobats in skimpy costumes or wild animals. So when the tent poles came down in late fall for the last time, the entire circus rolled into its winter home. Baraboo, Wisconsin, Peru, Indiana, Gibsonton, Florida, Sarasota. Each one became a seasonal village of performers, workers, carpenters, and showmen. Winter quarters was more than storage. It was a whole operating town. Workshops rebuilt wagons splintered from seasons on the rails, painters refreshed faded lettering on signs, tailors replaced rhinestones one by one. Even the animals had their routines, with indoor rings for training elephants and horses, and barns set up just for the cats. It was a circus catching its breath. For the performers, winter quarters felt almost like coming home. Families reunited. Kids actually got to attend school. Many circus people earned their keep repairing gear, building props, rehearsing the next season's acts, or sometimes getting jobs in local towns and cities. It was also when new acts were recruited, some right off the street, some from Europe, some from the far reaches of the continent, and some from families who had been in the circus for generations. In places like Peru or Baraboo, winter quarters wasn't just a circus thing. It was a community event. Townsfolk watched rehearsals, helped with construction, and traded stories with performers from all over the world. When a performer was born or passed away, the whole town took it personally. These weren't just visitors, they were neighbors for half the year. One of the most iconic sights of winter quarters was the circus train frozen in place. Long, bright box cars rimmed in frost, sitting silent until spring. Crews fixed brakes, repaired couplers, repainted cars, and made sure everything survived the cold and was ready for the next touring season. A circus train waking up in April was every bit as exciting as the first crocuses breaking through the snow. But by the 1960s, as the big circuses changed shape, winter quarters faded. Shows shifted south permanently, highways replaced rail, and the old seasonal workshop towns lost their purpose. But their legacy lives on, in museums, murals, and the stories passed down by the families who once breathed life into them. So while snow covers most of the country this week, think of those winter quarters, the forgotten cities of the circus world, humming with life through long cold nights. Thanks for watching Circus Monkeys, and if you enjoyed this little tour behind the curtain, please like this video, share this video, and subscribe if you aren't already. Think of becoming a patron on Patreon to help us out in our own winter quarters and beyond. See you down the road.
But baby, it's cold outside. But baby, it's cold outside. Been hoping that you'd drop in. I'll hold your hands, they're just like ice. Beautiful, what's your hurry? Listen to the fireplace.